in Center City, Philadelphia. Uh, and as I get older and I left the adult entertainment industry, that is where I made money to survive on the streets, hiding from him and trying to, you know, maintain some level of sanity away from him and his. Anyway, this guy, I just call him my sperm donor because I did have a stepfather and he was a very good man. But my sperm donor, which I call my biological father, worked for the city of Philadelphia. Like I said, I was not his only victim. At the age of 17, he tried to rape me. And that is the last contact I had with him. He worked in the computer department for the city of Philadelphia. Then he went to, I believe it was children and youth or the welfare department. Then he went to the mental health department where he worked the suicide hotline. They left all that out. He went to the University of LaSalle. He went to the University of Villanova, and then he also went to the Community College of Philadelphia, where he studied nursing. Yeah, he stalked me. Before I became a dominatrix, he stalked me when I was an adult. He stalked me. I've never owned a home. I've rented and rented. I've been on the run most of my fucking life. Oh, I said fucking again. Sorry, I'm a child of Philadelphia. That word just comes out sometimes. I can say water, radiator. I've lived on. I've had. I know every. I've known politicians. I'm not even gonna say the politicians I know, and they're just like, because the guy's dead, and they're like, he's dead, and his obituary, they deleted my name, and the other victim's name from the man's obituary. So all I can do is laugh. But the point is, there's other children in Pennsylvania going through what I went through. And it's about keeping children. I don't want more children to have to go through what I went through. And I wanted to keep I do have children. And I know he came in contact with many more other children through the years as he worked for the city of Philadelphia and vulnerable adults, because he preyed on me while I was a vulnerable adult. So this is basically, and I've tried to use organizations such as SNAP or and RAIN, and they're like, well, he was your father. We can't do anything about it. So I am basically left trying to fight politicians that are way above my pay grade. Can I go to Josh Shapiro? No, I can't. Josh Shapiro, yeah, he'll do a photo op with me because I have a pretty face. But once he found out, like, oh, she was an adult entertainer, he won't look at me twice anymore. Yeah, I'm talking to you, the governor. You're the one that wants to keep children safe. I know what the predators are. And all of you other politicians, Biden and Donald Trump, I remember I've lived in the city. I was brought up when my mother found out what our biological father was doing to us. She got us the heck out of there. I lived on Rising Sun and the Boulevard. I grew up right down the street from the Move riots. I remember when the Move riots happened. okay? I lived at Rising Sun and the Boulevard on the Alney side. So don't tell me I don't know Philadelphia inside and out. I know where the predators are hiding in Philadelphia and in Harrisburg. So I'm one woman that had to become a dominatrix to hide and defend myself from a sexual predator. So, yes, I do need organizations to come and help fight City Hall of Philadelphia. Yeah. Does anybody want? I don't know. My mother is still alive. She's barely still alive. I'm the oldest child. So, what can I do? I've spent my life in hiding and protecting, and the other victim can barely earn a living. That's what it does to society. The other victim I know of, and I barely stay in contact with, she is so mentally and physically sick, she can barely earn a living. She does work. She's not on disability. She's not on SSI. But from her abuse by that man, she's a functional alcoholic. And I'm not talking about me. I'll tell you about me in a second. I'm in recovery from AA about 19 years, but I had to become somebody else. I had to go into recovery. The other victim, we can't see each other because we trigger each other. He is just a reminder. So it runs deep. And as long as you keep telling us to be quiet and you want to pay us money, it's not about the money. It's not about money. They say we want to go to court and we want to fight for money. It's not. It's about putting justice. It's about he groomed us from little kids as little kids, and then went on. And when my mother took us away, he went out and saw other victims in your city and got a job so he could get more victims in the city of Philadelphia and preyed on them. And I have the proof to prove it. I have proof. So I'll start my letter writing campaign soon. But welcome to the wonderful world of where victims of sexual predators have to hide in attics until their predators are dead. Thank you. And maybe you'll find my sister and the other victims.